Hey guys, it's Marshall Ting with your Pair of Stockyards Market a Minute for today, May 29th of 2025. So another great day here at the Stockyards, and we have closed out the month of May in a strong fashion. Big run today, 2,278 head of cattle marketed for the day, and this market continues to gain some ground and gain some dollars, both on your feeder cattle and your weigh cattle alike, and we had a really nice trade on your head cows that we had advertised. But let's talk about this real fast. So your feeder steers, we'll call those $1 to $3 higher. Your feeder heifers, $2 to $4 higher. You ready for this on your weigh cow market? Weigh cows and bulls, $5 to $8 higher, and a really strong demand on those and a really strong offering as well. Now let's talk about your little lightweight steers. So your 3-weight steer cattle today, they topped off at $5 flat. Your 4-weight steers, $3.90 to $4.42. They topped off at $4.52. Your 5-weight steer cattle, $3.62 to $3.87.5. They topped off at $4 flat. Your 6-weight steers, $3.33 to $3.74. You ready for your high here? $3.90. And you do the math on that on a 6-weight steer, that is quite a few dollars on a 6-weight steer if you do all the math there, guys. Dollaring up quite nicely. Your 7-weight steer cattle today, call them $2.85 to $3.20. You ready for the high there? They topped off at $3.42. And you had some big 8-weight steers today, top off at $2.93. Now, as far as your heifers are concerned, your little lightweight 3-weight heifer cattle, they topped off at $4.40. Your 4-weight heifers, $3.77 to $3.90. They topped off at $4.10. Your 5-weight heifer cattle, $3.29 to $3.52.5. They topped off at $3.66. Your 6-weight heifer cattle, $2.97 to $3.15. They topped off at $3.49.25, and that was going to be on some colored cattle there. And your big 7-weight heifer cattle, they topped off at $2.95.25 and had some big 8-weight girls trade at $2.70.50. Now, as far as your weigh cows, like I said, big time dollars added there. $1.80 your top selling cow today. $2.41 your top selling weigh bull. Now we did have all those advertised cows today, had some really nice offering there. Your top selling bred cow today, $3,100. Your top selling cow calf pair, $40.50. Now, talk about your groups, guys. Here's your steers. Had some really nice Charolais steers. Here's 26 head of them, guys. 890 pounds on the average at $275. Those are Charolais crosses. And here's a big load from the same consignor. 58 head of these steers, $987 on the average at $271 flat. Again, all Charolais crosses. But check out your heifers now. Here's 30 head of black heifers, weighed 563 at $353.50. Then move on up here. Here's 80 head of these heifers, 634 on the average. These are all mixed. You're going to have some Charolais, some reds, and some blacks on them now. 634 on the average, $346.25. And then move on down here. Here's 69 head of a little bit heavier heifers, and these are all blacks as well. 652 at $349.25. And check out your 7-weights now. Here's 60 head of black heifers. Excuse me, these are mixed heifers. Mixed heifers now, 776 pounds on the average, $295.25. So as you can see, we have made up some big time ground on this cattle market, guys, and we have closed out May in a strong way. But don't forget, coming up this Saturday will be our breeding sale for our small animals, our sheep and goat and small ruminant sale. That'll be this Saturday. Stay posted online there, guys. We'll have some pictures up on the sheep page. But sure would like to see you there. And if you need some replacement females for your sheep operation or your goat operation, we sure enough will have them for you this Saturday. But as always, on behalf of myself and everyone at Pair of Stockyards, we just want to say thank you for your business. We truly are farmers doing business with farmers. And if there's anything we can do to help your livestock marketing needs, we sure would love to help you out. Have a great weekend. See you next Thursday.